Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. Y&R and the Restless spoilers suggest Billy Abbott will soon have a new woman in his life. With his recent breakup, it's only a matter of time before he finds someone new. Will it be a return to a past love interest, or a romance intended to get revenge? In a recent episode of Y&R, Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, visited Billy Abbott's, Jason Thompson, office with cookies and compliments. She appreciated how he handled breaking the news of their split to her son, Connor Newman, Judah Mackey, even taking the blame himself. Chelsea took a chance and asked Billy if they could reconcile, but he firmly declined. Then Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, walked in, sending Chelsea running. Earlier, Devon Hamilton, Brayton James, and Abby Newman, Melissa Ordway, had an unpleasant run-in with the wildcard woman. Then Phyllis sauntered into Billy's office, brimming with ideas. But Billy Abbott reminded her that she's an employee, not his partner. Y&R and the Restless spoilers remind that Billy and Phyllis are single, and it's been a while since she had any action. Her short-lived marriage to the now-deceased villain, Jeremy Stark, James Hyde, ended before it began. Red killed him, which should serve as a warning to Billy Abbott about the dangers of getting involved with that woman. However, Billy and Phyllis had some great times together. But one point in her favor is that she's one of the few women in Genoa City who has never slept with Adam Newman, Mark Grossman. Y&R and the Restless spoilers confirm Billy won't take Chelsea back because she cheated with her ex. It's a deal breaker, so when he does start a rebound romance, it could be Phyllis on his arm. Although Philly reuniting could work, they tend to bring out the worst in each other. He seems power-hungry lately, and Phyllis is always on the verge of losing control. On the other hand, there's Sally Spectra. Billy and Sally have been growing closer as friends, supporting each other through their respective heartbreaks. Their friendship has evolved naturally, making Sally a strong contender for Billy Abbott's affections on Y&R and the Restless. Adam believes he and Sally will reconcile, as they've done before, but she seems firm in her decision to end things, just as Billy has with Chelsea. The only downside to Billy pursuing Sally is that she's Adam's ex. Then again, that very fact could motivate the Abbott Chancellor CEO to seek revenge on the person he hates most in the world. She's genuinely heartbroken about the cheating and lying, especially near the anniversary of her baby's death. And this loss is something Billy understands deeply on Y&R and the Restless, having lost his daughter Delia. It's part of why he still holds a grudge against the black sheep Newman, who played a role in the hit and run that killed her. Sally brings less chaos to Billy's life compared to Phyllis, but only if the designer steers clear of her ex. If Billy Abbott starts dating his new friend, we could see Adam even more obsessive than when she dated his brother, Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow. On the flip side, if Billy rekindled things with Phyllis, it's familiar territory on Y&R and the Restless. It's a tough call because while it would be nice to see Philly back, they are toxic together. At least Silly would be a fresh pairing on a soap that loves to repeat storylines. In the ever-twisting world of Genoa City, Billy Abbott has always been a lightning rod for drama, chaos, and passion. His tangled love life, often riddled with impulsive decisions and emotionally charged actions, is a hallmark of the Y&R and the Restless. As fans speculate about Billy's next move, one question looms large. Could his next romance be driven by revenge? Billy's relationships have rarely been straightforward. Whether it's his deep connection with Victoria Newman, his roller coaster romance with Phyllis Summers, or his doomed entanglement with Lily Winters, Billy's love life often reflects his inner turmoil. Each relationship has revealed different facets of his personality, from his recklessness to his vulnerability. But now, with Victoria pulling away, Lily out of the picture, and Phyllis navigating her own chaos, Billy might be poised for a new kind of romance, one fueled by vengeance. To understand why Billy might turn to a revenge-driven romance, it's important to examine his current circumstances. After his latest break with Victoria, Billy has been adrift. Though their co-parenting bond remains strong, the wounds of their past are far from healed. Victoria's closeness with Nate Hastings hasn't gone unnoticed by Billy, and while he may not admit it, jealousy could be simmering beneath the surface. Nate, whose loyalty has often been questioned, has been inching his way into the Newman empire. His relationship with Victoria has grown more personal, leaving Billy to wonder if his ex-wife is on the verge of yet another heartbreak. Billy's protective instincts, combined with his lingering feelings for Victoria, create the perfect storm for him to act out, potentially in the arms of someone unexpected. If Billy does dive into a revenge-fueled fling, who might the lucky or unlucky woman be? Several Genoa City residents come to mind, each offering their own potential for drama and intrigue. Chelsea and Billy have a shared history, and their bond has deepened in recent months. They've supported each other through personal struggles, with Billy offering a steady presence as Chelsea navigated her mental health journey. While their connection has largely been platonic, there's undeniable chemistry between them. Could Billy cross the line and turn their friendship into something more? A romance with Chelsea could not only complicate their lives, but also spark tension with Adam Newman, her ex and Billy's longtime rival. Audra is the ultimate wild card. As a cunning and ambitious player in the corporate world, she's no stranger to manipulation. A fling with Audra could serve as a way for Billy to reassert himself in the business arena while also indulging his darker impulses. Audra's own complicated relationships, including her entanglement with Kyle Abbott, would make a pairing with Billy a powder keg of emotions and consequences. Though Sally is currently preoccupied with her feelings for Nick and Adam, she's no stranger to turbulent relationships. Billy might see Sally as a kindred spirit, someone who's also trying to prove herself and rise above past mistakes. A romance between the two could provide mutual healing or mutual destruction, depending on how their personalities collide. Billy's tendency to seek revenge often stems from his unresolved inner conflicts. He's a man haunted by his past, from the death of his daughter Delia to his lifelong struggle to step out of the shadow of the Newman and Abbott dynasties. When Billy feels powerless, he's prone to making impulsive decisions that give him a sense of control, even if only temporarily. A revenge romance would allow Billy to channel his emotions, his frustration with Victoria, his resentment toward Nate, and his perpetual need to prove himself, into a relationship. However, such a move could also backfire spectacularly, leaving Billy to pick up the pieces of yet another self-inflicted disaster. Billy's actions never occur in a vacuum. A revenge romance would have ripple effects throughout Genoa City. For starters, it could reignite tensions with Victoria, especially if she feels that Billy is using someone else to get back at her. This could also complicate his co-parenting relationship with her, creating additional strain on their children. Moreover, a fling with someone like Audra or Sally could entangle Billy in corporate drama, jeopardizing his career and alliances. On the personal front, a romance with Chelsea could fracture their friendship and alienate mutual friends and family members. The question remains, would a revenge romance ultimately help Billy find clarity, or would it plunge him deeper into chaos? On one hand, a new relationship might offer him a fresh start and a chance to confront his lingering feelings for Victoria. On the other hand, if his actions are motivated solely by vengeance, the romance could end in heartbreak for everyone involved. Billy's journey has always been one of self-discovery. He's a character who's constantly torn between his desire for redemption and his penchant for self-destruction. A revenge romance might be the latest chapter in his ongoing saga, but it could also be a turning point, an opportunity for Billy to finally break free from his cycle of impulsivity and learn to make healthier choices. As fans eagerly await Billy's next move, speculation abounds on social media and fan forums. Some viewers are rooting for Billy to find stability, perhaps by rekindling his romance with Lily or deepening his friendship with Chelsea. Others are eager to see him embrace his darker side, diving headfirst into a messy, high-stakes romance with someone like Audra. The beauty of The Young and the Restless lies in its ability to keep viewers guessing. Billy's next fling could be a shocking twist, a nostalgic callback, or a completely unexpected pairing. Whatever path he chooses, one thing is certain: it will be must-watch television. Billy Abbott's love life has always been a roller coaster, and his next romance promises to be no exception. Whether driven by revenge, passion, or a quest for redemption, Billy's actions will undoubtedly have far-reaching consequences for himself and those around him. As fans, all we can do is buckle up and enjoy the ride, knowing that in ingenuity, love and revenge are never far apart.